Hey guys, EthDo here, and today I'm back with an all new video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you all of the new crafting recipes added in the 1.20 Trails and Tales Minecraft update. This is a really big update with lots of new recipes added, so let's jump straight into things. Let's start off with some new wood types. There are actually two new wood types added into this new update. The cherry blossom tree is an all new tree, and we also have bamboo wood as well, which obviously bamboo has been in for a little while now, but you could not craft much from it before. But let's start with the cherry blossom. These are of course found in the cherry blossom biomes, and as you would expect, the usual wood crafting recipes are here. If you get some log, you can get some planks. You can also get some cherry wood by putting 4 logs in the crafting table like so. If we imagine this to be the 3x3 crafting grid, you can also get some cherry stairs in the usual fashion, and you can also get cherry slabs. In addition, you can of course get 3 doors using 6 planks, buttons, plates and trapdoors are also possible to make. And there's also fencing options as well, as in addition gates too. Here's a nice cool one. Cherry boats have been added, so you can still make a boat with cherry planks. As well as that, you can make cherry signs, but not just regular cherry signs. Hanging signs have also been added into the update, and these can actually be crafted with stripped cherry logs, but you can also use other wood types as well, should you wish to, say, have a hanging oak sign or hanging birch sign. This is what the cherry sapling looks like in a flower pot, and this is of course the cherry tree. Another wood recipe to mention here, and this doesn't just apply to cherry planks, but you can make chiseled bookshelves now. This is similar to the Bibliocraft mod, which I've previously showcased on this channel. You can actually put books into the bookshelf now. It's not just a standard bookshelf. You can still make standard bookshelves, but if you want something a little bit more customizable, then you can now make these chiseled ones too. This is what the hanging sign looks like when it is hung up. It can be walked through like a normal sign, and it does have a nice chain effect to it too, and you can of course write what you like across 4 lines of text. On to bamboo then. Now this is the bamboo raft or bamboo boat, and that can actually now have a chest on it, as can other wood types as well. A couple other recipes before that though. We've got just a standard planks, slabs, well I should say we've got regular planks for slabs, but also bamboo mosaic slabs. Mosaic blocks are crafted like so, with 2 bamboo slabs making a bamboo mosaic, and that can then be made into slabs and stairs. Of course, all the previous recipes you've just seen for cherry planks can also be applied to wood as well. I'm not going to go over all of them again, but I'm sure if you've ever crafted wood before in the game, you will know how that works. And here we go. This is the new bamboo raft with chest, and if you want to sub that out for an oak boat or the new cherry boat, you can do that too. And this is how you actually make the block of bamboo to start with. That's using 9 bamboo, which you can collect from bamboo jungles. Moving on to some other items and features that the update has added. Now this is the new archaeology update to the game. So you can now make a brush using 1 stick, 1 copper ingot and 1 feather. And I will actually show you that one in the recipe, just as I realise I've not shown you one yet, just to prove that this is all legitimate. There we go, there's our brush should we wish to craft it. Let's just pop these ones back in here. And when you get your brush, you can then press the button that you would normally use for your use item, so right click by default on PC, whichever button you would typically use to open a chest for example, just hold it down and you'll be able to check if there is any goodies hidden inside this suspicious sand or suspicious gravel. Now I purposely stopped short of actually finishing it there, just to maintain my suspicious gravel and suspicious sand, but if you just hold the button down you will eventually get something appear. Or not, depends if there's anything in there. One thing you can find from doing that is pottery shards. Pottery shards come in different varieties, and by putting them together in this formation you can create a designed or decorated pot. You can also make plain pots, although they're still called decorated pots, using bricks. So here's an example of one of the plain ones, and here's one which has used a variety of different shard types. Now you can use all the same shard types, so here I've got like the blade one. I could have used the blade on all 4 to get the blade on all sides, but instead I've mixed it up a bit and got some different designs. Really up to you how you want to style that one. Speaking of styles and designs, another really great feature added into this new update is the ability to design your own armor set. Now, of course, there are still just the regular armor sets, iron, gold, diamond, netherite, but you can now also style them, and let's not forget chain also. Now, the way you do this is actually with the smithing table using these smithing templates, often also referred to as armor trims. Now, these trims actually have to be found. They can't be crafted. Once you've found one, you can craft more. So let me show you. These are the different ones you can find, and these are found throughout a variety of different generated structures throughout the game. And the blocks here that I've put beside each one is the block you need to use when duplicating it. Here is the crafting recipe for duplicating it. So for example, here is the wild armor trim. If I add a selection of diamonds around the outside, you'll actually need 7. Mossy cobblestone in the middle, because that is the block specific to the wild trim. And then the wild trim itself. And you, of course, do need to have found one first. You can't just craft this without the trim itself. And this is another one. This is the netherite upgrade. Now that's another important thing that these new templates bring out, is the fact that when you want to craft netherite armor now, you actually have to use the netherite upgrade, which you'll have to find first. Apply that to your diamond piece of armor or weaponry, tools, along with a netherite ingot in order to create that upgrade. So they've made it harder to get netherite armor. And here we have just the regular designs that you can add. So you can also use a variety of different gems to create the different colors. So if you want to create like a green looking trim to your netherite piece, let's see how this works in the smithing table. Just click them in here and you'll see there's a nice green trim, which is the same as the one I've got just there. It's a really nice look on that one actually. And you can do that across the multiple different color types as well. Let's move those two around. So you can add a lapis for a blue trim. You can actually add amethyst shards for a pink purplish trim, and redstone as well. In addition, you can use diamond and other gemstones too, and there's some really funky designs, some really cool ones. You can really mix and match. You can use a variety of different trims throughout the same armor set, or you can use the same trim across the full set. So just to finish off here then, a few non-craftable items which are quite important to know they're not craftable before you try really hard to do so. Piglin heads need to be obtained from piglins themselves. They have to be killed by a supercharged creeper for you to get one of those. If powered by redstone, I believe the ears flap, which is super cool. The music disc, which has now been added, that also needs to be found. You cannot actually just craft that in any way. I will make a separate video on how to get that one. And sniffer eggs also need to be found as well. They cannot be crafted. I do have a separate video again already available on that one, showing you how to breed sniffers. I hope you found this video helpful or in any way informative. If you have, do hit that like button below and subscribe should you wish to see more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.